What's going on? It's your boy, Brother L, and I'm back with another one. And I just want to talk about like some of the things that's been going on lately. So just to give a little background about myself, I am a 39-year-old man from Baltimore City. Right now, I'm working in Northern Virginia, which is in the DC metropolitan area. And so I work with a lot of guys that are from DC, all right? And when I say from DC, I'm not talking about one of these areas that you see these news anchors saying on MSNBC, oh, I'm from DC, it's perfectly safe, and I lived all around the city, all right? In any major city in the United States, if you don't know this, but in any major city in the United States, Baltimore included, where I come from, wherever you go, there's always going to be nice areas. Don't let these people on MSNBC, on CNN, let these liberal talking heads fool you, thinking that. I mean, I'm serious, because they really can get somebody hurt. Don't let them fool you thinking that you can walk through the middle of Chicago or DC or Baltimore or New York in certain neighborhoods at certain hours, or really any hour for that fact. It can happen in broad day, and think that you're gonna be fine, and think that everything's honky dory, and next thing you know, you got a freaking 12-year-old waving a Uzi in your face, talking about give me your wallet, give me your purse. All right. Now, I'll tell you to you like this. I came to work one day, probably like 2 weeks ago, maybe like a little bit, like a little bit before Trump sent in the troops into DC, right? And in the construction field, I'm an electrician, so in the construction field, we get up super early. These guys, and in case you don't know, like, you'll hear people say, "Oh, DC is only 45 minutes from Baltimore, whatever." The traffic out here sucks. That is probably like on a Sunday morning, like before church start, before the church traffic get out. These people from DC, it takes them an hour to get across the state line into Virginia. All right, like out here in I'm not going to give my exact location, but out here in Northern Virginia, it takes a long time because of the traffic. So they're getting up early, and I hear the story about how all you hear is goom 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 goom. All right, gunshots, right? And then he says he hear him come back around, like, oh, they coming back again to finish the job, and then you hear it again, boom, 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 boom. Like, man, like, they not playing with this guy. Like, they are trying to take this guy out of here. All right, so, and that's just a random guy that I'm working with who lives in DC. Let me tell y'all something, man. It's not no joke. Don't allow this media to lie to you and think that DC is some safe Mr. Rogers neighborhood. It's not. It's not. How do I know? Because I work every day with people who live in the city, who live in DC, who live where these things are happening. All right? Like I said, maybe it's not happening everywhere, but from the people on the ground in DC, they're saying that it's spreading to the federal area, to the federal district. There has been people that work for Doge team who've been killed, and it ain't because of their politics, because a little 12-year-old Ray don't know Doge from anything else. Not to say that they're dumb or stupid, but I don't know who works on a Doge team. Most of those guys were anonymous anyway. This is just happening to people, and it don't matter who you are. They don't know you from nobody. They see something they want, they want to take it, unless you're willing to die for it at gunpoint. So it's real out here. It's already well known that the cops have been cooking the books, have been cooking the stats. Liberals keep saying that, oh, DC crime is down 30%. 30% from what? 30% from after the COVID spike, when it spiked up. And then even so, there's one thing that the liberal news won't tell you is that there's a DC cop that's suspended right now from his duties for cooking the books. All right, for cooking the books in one of the most dangerous areas of DC. I believe it's Southeast. All right, so don't believe the hype. Listen to people that's actually from there, not that's from the hoods. I'm not talking about these wealthy areas. And the crazy thing is, crime is happening in those areas. And a lot of times, let's be real about it. Crime can happen in the hood all day long in DC. All right, and I'm gonna just put it out there. I support Trump, but let's be real. Crime can happen all day long in DC. But if it's happening in the federal district, if it's happening in upscale areas, Georgetown, federal district, near the Capitol, near the Supreme Court building, near Congress's offices, let's be real. They're going to hammer down and they're going to send in the troops because it best not be happening where they at. All right? That's just being real. And so is he going to send them in the hood? Okay, well then, that's good for the hood. As much as they said Black Lives Matter so much, when you actually go and do something to save Black lives, it's always, oh, this is oppressive totalitarian dictatorship. But then if you ignore the situation, then they say, oh, the hood is just neglected. So it's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. So a lot of black people are thanking Trump for this. I thank Trump for this. I wish that this could happen in Baltimore because we got a mayor who's cuckoo for cuckoo puffs. He don't even wear suits no more. This dude's on with tees that look worse than mine. Like, I don't know what the heck this guy's doing. It felt like he'd been mayor for a million years. I can't wait till he's out of there. But God forbid, it seemed like each one they pick a worse one than the last one because nobody really votes in Baltimore. Very few people do, and the ones that do are picking the most stupidest, out of control people. But go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think, and I'll go ahead and see you on the next one.